Hey guys, it's me Tovin, and today I'm going to be doing Q&A. So back in September, I had asked you guys on LPS Amino and on Instagram for some questions, and well, I am just finally getting around to making this video. Anyway, without further ado, let's just get on with it. Number 1, what's the best ship ever? Out of my own ships, my favorites are either Codalin or Tovenity. Codalin is Codan Evelyn, and Tovenity is Tovin Serenity. Number 2, how did you find out about LPSA? LPS Splash TV, he made a video, and it had something to do with LPSA, and I think I had seen stuff about that a lot on other channels and stuff, but I never really looked into it until he made the video, and I was like, okay, this is popping up everywhere, I'm gonna see what the heck this is about, and I downloaded it that day. Number 3, what's your favorite ice cream flavor? My favorite ice cream flavor is mint chocolate chip, or just any of the mint chocolate ones. Number 4, what's your favorite genre to read? Either thrillers or just really suspenseful stories. I like crime stuff a lot too. Number 5, what's your favorite LPS picture you took? I'm not sure, but I'll figure it out while I'm editing, and it will be in the video now. Number 6, what's your best and most creative OC? If that's meant to be by design, I would say Royce is. I really like his design. And then if you mean by personality, it would be either Tove or Regan, or basically any of my characters. I put a lot of thought into my characters, and a lot of personality and stuff goes into them. They're all super creative. Number 7, how did you find your art style / who inspired it? Back then, my art style was way different than it is now. I am constantly changing my art style. I do anything from realism to just animation style, I guess. Though I guess some animation can be realism. I don't even know. Cartoony style, that's what I meant. So I don't really have a single person who inspired my art style, because I don't really have a single art style. It's constantly changing. I do have inspirations, but I don't copy their style, and my style's not like theirs. I just like their art. Number 8, what's your favorite LPS series? Currently, my favorite LPS series is LPS Unhinged by EXO Kinship, though it's been cancelled, so yeah. I don't really watch many series though, because it's kind of hard finding ones that I'm really interested in, that stray from the typical high school drama series. Number 9, who is your favorite YouTuber? I'm assuming this means LPS tubers. So I have a lot of favorite LPS tubers, I don't know. A few of those are LPS Skittles, EXO Kinship, and oh my gosh, I forgot how to say her name. Capity House Productions, I think is how you say it. Sorry if I got that wrong. And more. I just like a lot of different people. Yeah. How did you come up with your first OC and why? I'm not entirely sure which my first OC is. I'm just guessing it's Tove as my first official OC anyway. I've had characters that I named and such, as a kid, when I was really young and LPS were still in stores. I had named them and they kind of had different personalities, but they changed anytime I used them. So they weren't set in stone, whereas Tove was my first set in stone character, I'm pretty sure. and I made him because, not entirely sure, I just like giving my LPS personalities and making them each unique and different. And then I was able to use Tove in stories and such. Number 11. What's your favorite type of edits? I like just the eye edits, or like just basic editing photos. I don't know. Number 12. How did you come up with your OC's names and what inspired them? Well, I come up with them from many different things, including TV series, movies, friends, followers, hours of looking through baby names on the internet, like literally looking through thousands, I'm not even joking. I just like keep searching until I find a name that really fits. I don't know how I decide if it fits or not. It just like clicks and I'm like, yes, that's its name now. Yup. I don't know, that made no sense, but yeah. Number 13, how did you find your editing style? Okay, back when this question was asked, my style was like 1,000 times different than it is now, because just like my art, I hardly ever stick with one thing for long at all. And so I watched a simple LPSI edit video tutorial made by, I can't say their user, so it'll be right here. I started with just doing that, so I got the hang of that, and then once I got the hang of just doing a basic eye edit, I added like swirls and random stuff to it to kind of make it my own, and kind of like changed up some things. And then from there on, I just like tried really random stuff, and it's just changed a lot. Number 14, what's your favorite type of characters in shows and movies? I like the bad boy characters that like turn good, I guess. So like some examples of that are Kobu from Lion King 2, Flynn Rider from Tangled, and Hook from Once Upon a Time. I tried to think of more Disney-like titles because I'm sure most of you would know Disney, because Disney's really common. And then another one of my favorite types of characters are the out-of-place, really funny characters like Patrick from SpongeBob. Yeah. Number 15, why do you make videos? I make videos because I really enjoy filming, and I really enjoy being able to express myself through different things like art, writing, photography, filming. I've always kind of just liked that kind of stuff. When I was younger, before I had YouTube, I would just film random things on parents' phones, whatever I could get my hands on, I'd film on. It would take pictures, so it's always just kind of been something I did. Number 16, how ironic. The question is, how old are you? I am 16. This wasn't at all planned. I didn't plan for number 16 to be that. Actually, I was 12 when, what? Yeah, 16 minus 1 is 12. How did I get 12? I was actually 15 when this question was asked, and I just like kept them in the order of which I got asked them, except for like I have them split up by LPS Amino and Instagram. So yeah, anyway, I'm 16 and I swear I wasn't 12 last year. Oh my gosh. Number 17, what's your dream pet? Currently, my dream pet is Great Dane number 1647. I will put a photo of him in here now. But my dream pet kind of changes a lot because I'm normally super persistent with looking for them until I find a good deal and working for the money to get them. Like Tove was one of my main dream pets. I have this whole list of like pet shops I used to really want, and I have almost all of them off that list now. Though I don't think this Great Dane was on it because I didn't know he existed back then. Yeah. Number 18. Would you rather own 100 real LPS or 500 fake LPS? I would rather own 500 fake LPS because I don't mind fakes unless like I'm looking for a real one and I think it's real and then I buy it and they end up sending me a fake. That's kind of annoying. I mean, some pets I care if they're real or not because I am a bit of a collector, so if it's one that I'm trying to collect, then I care. But otherwise, like customs and such and filming and photos and stuff like that, I don't care if they're real or not. It's not a big deal to me. Plus, it's a cheap way to get dream LPS. Yup. I'm so weird. Number 19. Would you rather lose your favorite LPS or look under your bed and see this? I would rather look under my bed and see that. Fun fact, before when this was asked, I actually had a futon bed, so it could be under my bed. And now I have a loft bed, and I actually kind of sleep on the floor with the dogs. So under my bed is like not a big deal now because it's a loft bed. It's like I can walk under my bed. Number 20. How long have you been editing? Well, I'm not exactly sure. My first edit was for Pink Bunny Girl 43's NTM. I think that was a few years ago. I tried to look when that was, but she took those off of YouTube, so I couldn't find it. Unless I like searched it up wrong, I don't know. But it was the worst edit ever. All I did, so I took the original eyes from the pet shop, and like I just wanted to make him looking down, and so what I did is I just like took the color by the eye and put it over his eye to make it look like he was looking down, and it looked horrible. Yep, that was my first time editing. I like thought it was so cool though then, because like everyone in the NTM knew how to edit, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can do this now. Guys, look how cool I am. Number 21. What's the weirdest pose you made while taking an LPS photo? Okay, so I was laying in my driveway, and my driveway is like slanted, so it's kind of like a hill. And I was laying on that. I had one leg up to help support my phone, because this is back when I used to take photos on my phone. And I like had Jameson in my hand, and I was holding him with my arm all the way outstretched up towards the sky, and then trying to focus with my other hand and click the take the photo button. The photos didn't even turn out good. Number 22. What's the LPS you hate most out of your collection? The LPS I hate most is this thing. Like, what even? That's scary. I got it in a lot that had, it had like a whole bunch of the old LPS, and then there was like just this thing. Look how ginormous it is. Like, what even? It scares me, guys. Scares me. Okay, yeah, that one's my most hated LPS that I own. I actually have like a box of shame where I put all the LPS I don't like in it, and that one definitely has a place in there. Number 23. What's your favorite LPS out of all your collection? Tove is definitely one of my favorites, as well as most of my customs. Hunter being one of the main ones. For those of you who don't know, this is Hunter. I know he's not that great of a custom, and yeah, he was my first Great Dane. I got him from a friend and I painted him, and his colors were inspired by my dog. I had a chocolate lab, and I didn't want to just like make an all brown custom, and I wanted to make a Merle Great Dane, and I was just going to do a gray one like Coden is, but I decided to make him brown like this, and the darkest brown on him is like actually the color of my old dog Hunter, who passed away in August of last year. So he's definitely one of my favorites because he has so much meaning behind him, and like I can't replace that. Like I don't ever want to repaint him like this original him. Like I might get another Great Dane and paint that, but not this one. I couldn't do it. Like I couldn't be able to bring myself to do that because he just has so much meaning. And his nose, my dog Hunter, he actually had like black spots on his nose. It was adorable. Yeah. I don't know why Tove is my favorite, but he is. And then my other customs are my favorites just because they're made by me and that makes them special. Yeah. That and some have cool meanings like Hunter does behind them. 24. What LPS did you have fun painting? All my customs I enjoy painting. Probably the most fun one though was Royce. Number 25. What was your reaction when you started becoming popular? I don't do what I do for followers or subscribers or anything. I do what I do because it's what I enjoy doing, and so I've never really cared about popularity. It's never been a popularity contest for me. Number 26. Do you think you will make a series on your channel one day? Yes. And that is all I'm going to say about that. Number 27. How many LPS do you have? I'm not sure the exact number. I think a little over 300. Number 28. Do you like carrots? Yep, I like carrots. Number 29. Would you rather get rid of your favorite 16 LPS or get rid of half of your LPS? I would definitely rather get rid of half my LPS. My favorite 16 include ones that are very special to me, as you learned earlier about Hunter, and just other customs of mine, and those can't be replaced. Number 30. If you had to listen to one song before you die, what would it be? That's an extremely hard question. Like, when you asked that, I was like, well, maybe by the time I get to this question, I'll have an answer. But the thing is, there's like way too much music to really choose. So, maybe All Around Me, the acoustic version by Flyleaf, because that song just has a lot of meaning to me. That or some other song by Flyleaf or Lacey Sturm, who was the lead singer of Flyleaf. Though it's kind of ironic because All Around Me, it says like I'm alive a whole bunch in it, and I'm still alive. Yeah, listen to that right before I die. Anyway, that's all for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Have an incredible day. Bye!